I'd like to show you two box fans. They both have their original stand, which does make them a good bit more desirable. This one that you're looking at right now is an eBay acquisition. I got it last June. It is a Pencrest from JCPenney, model 9221. Oh, it's got to be from sometime in the 70s. I don't know when. It's probably made by Lakewood, although that's nothing more than a hunch. Lakewood, and Lakewood was no doubt the prominent brand of box fans, although Lasko was relatively common too, but I think Lasko became more common in the 90s. I could be wrong though, but most of the box fans from the 70s and 80s I see are Lakewoods, or rebranded ones like Kmart, that might have been made by Lakewood. As I said, this one does have the original stand, as you probably could see. This is the left side of it, and we'll turn you around. This is the right side. The paint is in pretty good condition. Of course, it's going to have some scuffs and stuff. You'll be hard pressed to find any of these box fans that has no scuffs or anything on the paint. But it doesn't have any rust, I don't believe, which is very nice. Here's the top. You'll see the 2-speed control and the plastic handle. As you can see, this does run on 2 speeds. It's got the 3 metal blades. They're 11-inch. The front guard, as you could probably see, is perfect. It's not missing any slits, which is nice, but at the bottom, I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see. It does have some cracks where the fan was probably kicked or dropped, and there is a dent in the metal where, in about the same place. You could probably see, the same thing, which would probably explain why it's out of balance. It's not terribly out of balance. It doesn't walk across the desk, but it does shake. And I also have no way to visualize the airflow, but you'll just have to take my word for it. The airflow is fantastic. I'll move this a little bit out of the way of the fan stream so you can, so the wind noise won't enter the camera, but this is high. Probably can hear a little bit of rattling. This is low. And then now I'm gonna put it to the camera so you can see the spin wheel. From high, of course. The blades were clean when I got it, but using it last summer definitely made them right a bit dirty, so I'll definitely be cleaning those, but I didn't need to oil it or anything. Oiling it probably wouldn't help. Wouldn't hurt. It definitely would help. It wouldn't hurt it. But as it is, this is in really good condition. The back guard is perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. Now I'd like to take you over to this other box fan. This I picked up off of Marketplace. It is a much larger Windsor. I don't know the model number of this one, and this one there's quite a bit more to talk about. The front guard is pretty clean, but it's missing some slits. The back guard is fully intact, but it's dirty and it's missing a few of the screws. This fan is on the rollabout stand that presumably came with it. It is it has 2 speeds, but I'm not sure if it originally came with 3. High sounds very much like medium, and that's the only reason why I say that. Here you can look at the top of it. You can see the handle and the toggle switch that someone put on it. The switch is not original, of course. It would have been a rotary. This also has the 3 metal blades. And it does work. the motor probably could fare to be oiled. I would like to oil it, and I also would like to touch up on the finish of the metal. There is some rust and quite a few more scuffs. This fan was probably used outside. Let's spin this up on what is high, but I really think is a medium. This has phenomenal airflow also. That rattling you're hearing is the back guard vibrating because of the lack of screws. But that should stop. See, it's still spinning up. Definitely could be oiled. But eventually it will go. To the maximum speed. That I just put it down on low. Maybe the high sounds like a medium because it's not spinning up all the way because it needs to be oiled. This fan definitely does need a bit of work. It actually has yet to go all the way up to the maximum speed. But when it gets there, it sounds like medium. This is the side of the fan. You can see it is on the rollabout stand that it came with. It's actually a really nice fan. I have every intention of restoring it, but I've never really taken on this task before, so I'm not sure this is the right side of it. It's finally getting up to full speed here. And it's basically the speed that it would be at. A lot of airflow. I'm gonna back up. Now I'm like as far as I can go. I'm all the way at my desk, which is probably like 6 feet away, and you can still feel a ton of air. Very powerful fan, but that's how all these vintage fans are. Super powerful. Let's spin this down. Still does have a right long spin down time, but still do believe the motor could fare to be oiled. The blades, as I might have mentioned, definitely do need a cleaning. Front guard is missing some slits, and the metal could definitely be refinished. Still a mystery to me whether or not this was originally a 3-speed or has the capability of being a 3-speed. This is a Windsor, as I may or may not have said. It's probably made by Lakewood. I'm honestly not 100% certain. Maybe somebody could tell me. It is missing. Okay, so the fan itself is missing one of the feet, which is unfortunate. And all of the feet that are on it are dry rotted, as with the feet on the pen crest of both the fan and the stand itself, which is to be expected. But anyway, that's really it. I think I've pointed out all there is to be pointed out. Both of these are really cool fans. The pen crest pretty much being perfect, aside from the inevitable paint scuffs or whatever. And this one here I would really like to touch on. That's about it, folks. Hopefully the quality was okay. I'm recording this on a device that I've never filmed on. This is the Kyocera Dura TR, which is a basic phone. Nice and basic. It's a brick. This thing literally weighs half a pound. It's actually a bit over. It's like 8.4 ounces, but I digress. Anyway, folks, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If anybody could give me any more information on these fans, I would appreciate it. Alright, we'll catch you later.